time, everybody clap your hands.
See the baby again.
Your Payas want to see baby Jacob? Well, they can't get out of school to see baby Jacob, so you get to go see him, but maybe in a little bit they can see him. Okay, get up there, please. Good morning, everyone. We are headed to the hospital to go see baby Jacob. Baby Jacob gets to come home today. And if you don't know who baby Jacob is, my second oldest brother. That is not how you're going to act, Silas.
Mommy,
Yes, Silas.
can I please go from the outside?
I got in the car to drive, only to realize that my car is on, but I have engine starter, so it's really not on. I've had enough car troubles, if you guys haven't seen that one video. Anyway, good morning, everyone. If I haven't said that already, good morning. Baby Jacob is my brother's son, and he was born on Sunday at 6 a.m., and today's Tuesday. So Silas and I are hanging out. I switched my work day to a different day because if you guys don't know, Ryan and I work together. So he gets to go into work today because he has 2 or 3 back-to-back meetings. And I could take Silas into work with me, but if I do, I'm not going to be as productive as just going in tomorrow. So Ryan's going to be home tomorrow with Silas. Instead of staying home with Silas, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go see baby Jacob. And I'm actually going to pick up my mom and take her also. The plan is for her to actually get discharged today, so we're gonna see if that plan actually works or not. I'm trying to close my garage and that's not working. There it goes. So hopefully she'll get discharged today, but we aren't sure. She did have a C-section, and I'm no doctor, so we're gonna see what happens. But let's go pick up my mom and let's turn on the air conditioner for the 3-year-old, yeah? I love you, Mom. My mom has a highlighter yellow skirt on with some prints on it that have a little bit of brown, and she has a brown shirt on with black stripes on it with a black sweater. Let me just tell you, she doesn't match. So I call that fashion suicide. And as her loving daughter, I am not going to let her do that. So I asked her kindly to go back in the house and change because she doesn't match. She has to match. That is what daughters are for. Ladies, if you have a mother and if she doesn't match, kindly tell her she needs to go change and love her still and tell her that you love her still, okay? Because that's not going to work, ladies. That's not going to work. And men, if you have a mama and you don't have any sisters, you need to tell her that too, okay? I don't know about mother-in-laws. I think I would actually be able to tell my mother-in-law that too. But my mother-in-law actually knows how to match, and I actually buy my mother-in-law a lot of her clothes. Baby giggles, aren't they cute? You know what I've noticed? Every time you laugh a lot, you get the hiccups all the time. Why is that? I told everybody I made you go back in and change.
Well, check you.
I told her, oh my goodness, hello, color. I told everybody I made you go back in and change. She goes, oh, you've done such a good job.
Hey, Silas.
They call me. Mom, we can't take you anywhere. I just gonna leave her at home. My goodness, Mom. Hey, Mom, uske kya ho chuki hai? Lage jab utare.
Kaun si hai?
Hase jab. He always gets the hiccups when he laughs. Hello, balance.
Remember this? Hold your breath.
Uh-huh.
That's what he told me.
Yeah, we told him to hold his breath. Oh, it's raining. I just felt a raindrop on my nose. This parking lot is attached to an emergency room along with the OB section. And I literally drove for 5 minutes trying to find a parking spot. I'm not complaining, but here's my disclosure. If you have a loved one in the emergency room and you cannot find a parking spot, can you imagine what you're going through just to get a parking spot, just to make sure that you get in there to see that loved one in time? It's a hot mess. I'm just gonna go see a cute little baby, but my word.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't? Jacob. Oh, he cries? Cry. Lỗi được. Lỗi được.
He doesn't know. He doesn't have teeth. See? Yeah, no teeth.
So my mama had a little bit of a hard time walking because we parked so far, and we're getting ready to leave because I gotta go get the twins from school and all of that fun stuff. I'm actually gonna walk back to where the car was and bring it over here to be able to just pick her up. She has Silas with him. He actually didn't want to come with me. He wanted to stay with his grandma. So I'm gonna go get the car. I gotta run a quick errand. My mom wants to go to a store really quickly, and then once that's done, I'm gonna drop her home and take Silas home. So I have 1 hour to do all of this stuff really quickly. So my mom wanted to stop by the 99-cent only store, and I actually don't have anything to buy from there, so I didn't have to go in, but I wanted to go in just to, you know, keep her company and stuff like that. But I didn't go in because look, it is literally pouring down rain. So I told her to go in really, really quickly, and then that she would call me. I asked her to call me when she was ready to go. So Silas and I, Shy. You sit in the car. We're waiting for Nani to call. Here comes 2 of the 5 kids. It's funny how each day is different for them. Some days all 5 of them will be at the gate. Some days 1 will be there. Some days none of them will be there, and we're like, is today minimum day, or is there something that we forgot about? 2 are there, and they already know that I'm gonna grab them all at the same time, so they are going backwards now. So earlier it was raining like crazy, like I was telling you in the parking lot, and then now the sun is out and it's about 70 degrees out here. Like I have the sweater on, and I feel like I'm just a little bit overdressed with the sweater on. The kids, they run across the field when they get here, so the field can be like a little bit wet. If it rains like at night, they have to wear rain boots to school because they come across the field. Because then they're stuck with wearing rain boots all day long, and they don't like it. But I'd rather have them go to school with rain boots on, cutting across the field, and have dry socks on all, rather than going to school with regular shoes on and just being soaked and uncomfortable. I don't like dirty socks, so you know how moms are. Like if the mom is cold, then everybody's cold. If mom doesn't like wet socks, then nobody likes wet socks. We got 5 kids in my front yard, of which only 1 is mine, and my other one had taken it upon himself to play tetherball. I think it's tetherball. Let's ask him what it is. And he had no plans of coming home. Hi, sir. Did you not want to come home today? What's that game called?
Tetherball.
Tetherball. Okay. No, you hold it. I was waiting for you here. Did you know that I was waiting for you? Did you know school is out and normally you come home after school? Oh, he knew. We got monkeys in the tree. Nothing new. You do? There's 2 little monkeys over there that are using up their screen time, which they're pretty much done with now. And 1 guy, as in Shy Guy. Thank you. Who's done with his nap, and clearly he's gonna get his screen time on. All right, brothers, 5 more minutes on your iPads, please. They actually decided to do iPad first, and then they're gonna do their homework, which works for me as long as all of that gets done. I don't think that we have any plans today. Ryan is still at work doing work stuff. I'm a little bit on the crabby side today, so being on the crabby side, it's kind of nice that he's not here, because I have to deal with a mail today. Sometimes that happens, and today has been one of those days where I am just glad. Today, I'm just glad that it's been Silas and I, and then I got the twins from school. They're leaving me alone, even though they're considered men, but they're boys at the moment. They've left me alone. They're using up their screen time. I'm sitting over here. I was replying to emails, and then I got a text message, and I love my little Apple Mac device, my Macintosh. I can reply to emails, I can reply to text messages on my laptop. I love it because I type so much faster on my keyboard than I do on my phone, so I was kind of doing that. I actually was able to squeeze in like an hour and a half of work today like after the kids got home from school, because I hadn't touched any work whatsoever from this morning because Ryan went to work and I had Silas and all of that fun stuff. And now it's like I looked at the time and I looked at all the work that I had done. It's amazing what can happen when you get determined. I don't really want to work for too long tomorrow. The twins have a minimum day. I want to be home and be able to pick them up from school tomorrow. All is well. All is well. Silas had a great nap. How was your nap, Gorney? How was your nap? Oh, it was good today. Sometimes he says not very well. It was good. Where did you go today, Silas? Where did you go today?
To the flea market.
You guys, he always says that. You ask him where he went. He goes to the flea market. We didn't go to the flea market today. We went to the hospital. He is so funny. So I'm gonna transition. You're not funny? We're gonna transition the twins into their homework time. And then hopefully Ryan's going to be coming home soon. He's actually in charge of dinner. So he should be headed to the grocery store after he gets home. He should be headed to the grocery store once he gets off. And then he's going to come home and we'll see what he cooks for dinner. Hey! Are you going to be a bunny? Yeah. Look at, this is why I don't cook dinner. Because if I cook dinner, it doesn't look like this. Look at this. Kale. Because my iron is not doing well.
It's actually carrot, but who's counting?
Kale in the salad.
Oh, kale salad, yeah.
And then carrot. That's a carrot. And we got pork chops and potatoes.
I don't want soap on you.
You don't want soap on there?
No syrup on you.
Oh.
There's no syrup on it.
It's
How
not
is it?
syrup, it's sauce.
It sure is
Good. And here's Ryan's plate. Roam around meeting your new nephew at the hospital and you hang out with your family for, I don't know, several hours, your housework doesn't get done. So I had to actually finish. This craziness looks pretty decent right now. Finished putting away a load of laundry for the boys. It's just confusing lately because the season is changing. My nose is so itchy right now. The season's changing. It's been raining all week, so the boys have needed pants. Like 2 weeks ago, it was raining, and then the sun came out. We went into like 90-degree weather, and then now it's been raining all week, and it's cold, so the boys need pants again. And they're like partially running out of pants to wear, and honestly shorts also, because we're slightly packing for Fiji and all of that stuff. So we're just in between everything. There's stuff that's already packed, and then there's stuff that isn't packed. So I don't know, just gotta sort through and live life like one day at a time and pull things out of suitcase that the kids need, because the weather's gone bipolar on us. These are the clothes that I took out for the boys that no longer fits them. I'm putting them in a bag. And hopefully I'll be able to go through them and grab some stuff for Silas as he gets to that age. But lucky for us, we have 2 of everything. All this complaining about the weather today, and I looked at the temperature, and it is going to be 75 degrees tomorrow. Like, no joke. It's going to be 75 degrees. I put away the boys' laundry because they needed pants. Like, this whole week, they haven't really had pants and stuff. I don't know why I really don't know why there's a pencil in my bathroom, but you know, sometimes you may need a pencil, and it's a good thing that you have one in your bathroom. I have to go into work, so I was kind of looking at that for myself to see what I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. I'm actually just debating on going to my brother's house because Jacob got discharged. My nephew, he got discharged, and they are at home. My sister-in-law said she's not that tired or anything like that, so I'm really debating on going. But the downside is that they have like company over too, so I don't know if the company's gonna feel awkward because I'm there, because you know how sometimes like, oh, the aunt is there, let the baby play with the aunt or whatever. So I don't know if I'm gonna go over there or not, but regardless, I am going to, since I'm gonna be, if I do go, I'm gonna be with family, so it doesn't matter what I look like. So I'm already in my sweatpants. I'm gonna take off the shirt that I'm wearing, kind of like a dressy shirt and some dress pants. So I'm gonna take that off. End the vlog here, you guys. So I will catch you guys next time, all right? Thanks for watching.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
We'll see you next
Come
time.
on, let's go.